Vegapunk is close to revealing a truth about the world, something that will shock everyone. In the manga, there are only 6 minutes left until this truth is revealed, but we know that minutes in One Piece can represent months out here. I have 2 theories about this, not about the content of this truth, but when it will actually happen and when the Egghead arc will indeed end. Let's go. I'll bring the theory and my arguments for it. The secret of this theory lies in the anime. Yes, for me, the anime can indicate when Vegapunk's truth will indeed be revealed, and when the Egghead arc will end. I don't know if you've noticed, but there seems to be a connection between the manga and the anime. I mean, there seems to be some kind of chemistry between them. I have several examples, but I'll focus on 2 here. In the same week that we saw Blackbeard appearing in the anime and challenging Law, and we had that scene of Van Augur fighting Cracker, in the manga, he was appearing in Egghead alongside Katarina Devon. Now it happened again, while in the anime, Vegapunk was telling the story of the ancient robot, and when it woke up 200 years ago to attack Marie-Joyeuse, in the manga, he woke up definitively apologizing to Joy Boy in the last chapter, the 1111th of One Piece. We have more examples, like when in the anime, Kid and Law were defeating the Yonko Big Mom. In the manga, Kid was being defeated by Shanks. And shortly after, Law being defeated by Blackbeard, it's almost like Oda coordinates with the people at Toei when releasing such an episode. Pay attention to these coincidences in the anime and manga at some common points, at moments that collide from the anime with the manga. Following this direction, episode 1098, which was released last weekend in the anime, adapted chapter 1068 of the manga, at least a part of this chapter. In chapter 1078 of the One Piece manga, we have Bonnie crying and the narrator saying, "This was the day before the Egghead incident." The conclusion of this incident would cause an unimaginable shock to the whole world. I believe that in the week this episode is adapted in the anime, in the manga, we will be having the conclusion of this incident. Now let's do the math. There are 10 chapters left to be adapted for the anime, to adapt chapter 1078 of the manga and adapt this scene of the narrator saying this. Since the anime is adapting half a chapter per episode, we can say that there are 20 episodes left for chapter 1078 to be adapted. That would be 5 months if we don't have any filler in the meantime in the anime. In other words, episode 1119 would be the one to adapt chapter 1078. This episode would be released in late August or early September 2024. Okay, we've reached the likely date for the anime to adapt 1078 of the manga. Now in the manga, we are in a 3-week break period. In April we should have 2 chapters released, 1112 and 1113. In May we should have 2 more chapters, because we have a break for Golden Week which should happen in the first week of May, and we'll probably have a break from Oda. In other words, 2 chapters in May. Then if we count 2 or 3 chapters per month between June, July, and August, the revelation should be between chapters 1120 and 1123. It will fit perfectly the week the 1119th episode is aired. That means, while in the anime we'll have the episode where the narrator says that something will shock the world, in the manga, this revelation will finally be happening. Okay, August or September will be the months when we'll learn the truth that will shake the world. And when will the end of Egghead come? I believe the end of the Egghead arc will come 1 chapter after that. Because in chapter 1079 of the manga, the focus shifts from Egghead, and we went to Elbaf to see Shanks defeating Kid. And then we stayed out of Egghead for 10 chapters. I believe that in the episode where we see Shanks in Elbaf, it will be the episode where Luffy arrives in Elbaf. To summarize the video, I believe that Vegapunk's revelation and the end of the Egghead arc will happen between late August and early September, resonating with these moments in the anime. We still have 10 to 12 chapters of the Gorosei trying to stop Vegapunk's broadcast, and the Straw Hats trying to escape Egghead. One more piece of information. If this happens, the Egghead arc will be exactly 2 years long, since the Egghead arc officially began in September 2022. But what do you think? Does it make sense or not? Leave it in the comments. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. Until next time, and thank you.